Round 2 against Nice. Very nice. Good stuff. Nice. Awesome. All right. GLHF, nice. Andre's going to go too. All right. See you later, Andre. Thanks for hanging around. It's GLHF. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, again, this is interesting. Is this real? Is this real life? Can I get confirmation whether or not this is real? I was black this game when this happened last time to me. Right? I'm definitely picking this game up after the stream. Too cool to pass up. Awesome. We got some new community members. Sick. Moon first, sync later. All right. Thanks, Andre. Andre's words of wisdom. He leaves us with some words of wisdom here. Hell yeah. Awesome. All right. We're just gonna shore up. We're playing black, so we can't get quite as feisty. There were a couple people coming into stream today who are new to the game. It's awesome. Begelian. We had Dimitri from earlier, right? Picking up the game. It's an amazing game. Ooh, spicy. 3 spicy, 5 me. Thing is, we can't even do this anymore because of this night, right? All right, we want to shore up. We want to kind of shore up our defenses. We want to defend f7. We can't do it like this. Can't do this. We could kick the queen. That doesn't feel amazing, actually. Is this what I did last game? I think I kicked the queen last game. That this happened to me. That is. This is interesting. What does this knight really do? There's so many questions. Could play knight over. Then our bishop's kind of stuck. I don't like the stuck bishop play. Could do something like this. And you pretty much kick the queen again. Could do something like this. But then our bishop gets stuck. This and then, I mean, it can't kick. It's got to move the... Yeah, I mean, instinct. Let's play off instinct. TBH, I just finished Skyrim. I made myself stop playing Skyrim, so I might actually finish all the tutorials and get wrecked for real. Hell yeah, man. Do it, Dave. Gotta play on stream sometime. I mean, there isn't really a tutorial for this game. But if you mean the puzzles, they're really fun puzzles on their own right. They're really interesting. They're a real pain to get through. There's like no pain, no gain. There's a real sense of like... The puzzles in 5D chess before you know how to play the game, it's like lifting weights. It's like really arduous, but then incredibly rewarding once you've done it. You feel really accomplished and you're like much better suited to do more of it in the future. You know what I mean? But it is really, if you don't spoil it for yourself and you sort of do it legit, you know? Yeah, there's something special about it, man. See, this is a situation where I'm actually kind of happy to do this. Like so. I think I'm quite content to do that. Obviously, this knight's defended, like at all times. Content to do this because I'd be keen to kick that queen again. Sort of waste our opponent's time. You know? Yeah, for sure. Just looked. I'm at puzzle number 12 of 49. Yeah, they're not super in order. I guess they're probably in order, maybe by difficulty. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Ooh. This is brave. I'll tell you that much for free. All right, so let's kick the queen. Where's the queen go? We're gonna kick the queen. We're gonna kick the queen. Kick the queen. Queen leaves. And then I think we've got some shenanigans. To be honest, we probably sack that bishop in. Well, I mean, the knight complicates things, right? We probably just pull the bishop back. Yeah, we want to kick the queen first, and then we probably just pull the bishop back to h5. Yeah, in this situation, bishop h5 probably gets the job done now. Unless... Yeah, the fact that this knight can recapture makes this not a great move, but... Actually, pushing this is just insanely dangerous. Ooh. Now... No, that's crazy. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. There's just so much we can do now. The fact that there's no pawn here, by the way, makes it really nice that we can get our other knight into the game really easily. I think we do this. And if he wants to push here, that's incredible. Like, be my guest, by all means. Push here, takes, and then takes probably every day of the week. Actually, if push here, then probably takes. Yes, now we go all out, yeah. Oh, but our queen is on a dark square. We want our queen on a light square for this ridiculous sequence to work. Oh, you know what's pretty though? Oh, guys. We've got some serious... Okay, take with the bishop, recaptures. Knight here. Now we attack this dark square, and this dark square. With our knight, our bishop, and our queen, respectively. Nah, get out of here. Too fun to not do. We're gonna snap that off, like, immediately. Too cool to pass up. Yeah. Too cool a move to pass up. Boom. Now we're threatening our mates here. So attack this queen here. It's got to either sack itself or leave. And if it leaves this diagonal, then we have check here. And after, like, blocks here, we've got check here. Or we can't deliver another check. Something like that. Something along those lines. Right? Oh, wow. Okay, sacks in order to not lose, but then loses anyway. Unless he's just doing this to see what options I have after this. Like we were discussing earlier. Knight Tactics 7. I'll tell you that much for free. Okay, but how much for $7.99? Real-time footage of Summit's brain expanding. Something like that. Yeah. We played, wow, this entire stream was basically 3 matches of like... oh. Here we have only move. But now this is mate. So our opponent's got to be careful. Yeah, like this doesn't actually get him out of this, does it? Doesn't have any checks that he can deliver. He's got this, but then that closes up the diagonal when we recapture. He doesn't have any other checks, right? I mean, look, this is concerning. Don't get me wrong. Ah, but the bishop just recaptures itself in the past. Oh, wait, I don't need that. This is now mate, right? Because we hit here on this board and here on this board. Yeah, this is now mate. So we just recapture here. And then what happens? Oh, our opponent... Maybe the idea is that... Our opponent has one turn after this next one. The only check that he can deliver is here. Right? But then we takes. Why not? Let's just take it. Take here falls to the, you know, it's like the same issue. We just recapture. I could have recaptured with the bishop, but this is just immediate mate on this board. So I didn't want to, because yeah, like we get the piece back or whatever, but we give up mate a turn earlier. So it's not a big deal. Okay. Now we made our opponent. All right, we got there. Okay. This was actually quite nasty. Not the way that it ended up transpiring, but as soon as we made this cute knight move, it was actually problematic, because like if knight move here and then queen moves away, so like, okay, it was basically from this turn, right? So this pawn move happened, and then we saw bishop takes, recaptures, knight here, and then if like queen here to save the queen, then you have bishop out here, or sorry, queen out here, check, and then if bishop covers, then you have this bishop out here, mate, which was the line that we had prepared, which is cool. Here instead we have this cool double mate in the past and in the present with the queens. It's also kind of nice. But there we go. There we have it. GG. GG's to nice. Oh, man. All right. GG. Man. Rep W at nice. We made it back to 1600. Cool. Oh, man. GG. Yeah, that's such an interesting opening. I think that there's a lot of potential. I saw that earlier today too. The knight f3, knight d5. Yeah, there are pros and cons, right? I think that the pros are the collapsing on this square and this square that this knight helps you do. But then if you ever sort of let off the gas, or like you allow your opponent to develop their pieces and sort of gain back some tempo, then the disadvantage is the fact that there's no longer a pawn here that disables these two squares from being accessible for your opponent. It's interesting. So many new openings. It's still fresh. We've been playing turn 0 for days, for weeks. And yet, there's still a little bit of spice that people find here and there. It's so interesting. Oh, man. Well, GG. All right. My brain, as you can imagine, is mush.